Good morning, everybody, and welcome to another weekly candle. Do we have a bullish Monday? Let's find out. All right, so weekly candle. We started off nice and green. Not a great sign, but good, I guess. Better than nothing. What I'm going to do, I'm going to zoom in here, right in. We're going to see there's no wick on the bottom. All right, so that is not favorable for the start of the week. However, it's still green. It's still printing. That's good. So we've got wicks on the bottom here of these ones. So it's getting bought up there. And you can say buyers step straight in as soon as the weekly candle opens. So that's a positive when you look at it like that. We still have this candle that we've been chasing for the last 3 weeks. That's a vector. There's plenty of liquidity here. We have liquidity loaded to the top, liquidity loaded at the bottom from previous bull run. And we're hopefully off and running. Let's break it down a little bit further. Have a look at the 4-hour. So we've been talking in Zoom and trading long in Zoom. So we can see here that we've pushed off this demand here, busted through supply, created a new supply, came back down and got price acceptance here. So the battle zone was held here and the bull stepped in. So we now have a high time frame base to work from, and we're making a high. Now we're making a low. Can we make a higher high now? So the vector here would be my next target, or let's hope it busts straight through supply. That would be awesome. But this is the area we're watching, and I think we're going to get trapped all day. So am I bullish? Yeah, I'm bullish. However, let's have a look a little bit closer. This is where the battleground is now. You can see for 20, hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 candles. That's 36 hours. 36 hours, the battleground was here. It's dumped and got some liquidity, and guess what? It got bought straight up. We really want to see it push above this breaker structure here and regain that MA to continue the push up. Can we come down? Absolutely we can. Still plenty of liquidity here. It's loaded there. It's loaded there. We've swept the lows of that 36-hour range. Now I want to see it sweep the highs. So that's me. That's why I'm bullish. We'll see. We might get rejected. Uncle Donald might throw some bombs or whatever. And he has threatened some strikes if Iran don't stop the blockade or whatever it is. So, but yeah, we've still got a vector here on the 1 hour to reclaim. You can see an awesome push off as soon as a new weekly candle started. And that's pretty evident that buyers stepped in. However, is it just a liquidity grab? And now do we come back all the way and get it? Doesn't matter. Still bullish. Till it breaks this demand, I'm still bullish. Bullish until proven otherwise. Simple. Let's go to 15-minute. Have a look at some entries. So do we get an entry here? Not quite now. We'd not want to see some sort of confirmation. We haven't got a confirmation yet. If you want to learn how we find our confirmations, now's the time to jump into our website to join our Discord. The website is thecontrolroom.xyz. There you'll find everything you need to get into our Discord group where we trade live in Zoom. And right now we're doing this recording with 3 other members in our Zoom room. So they're part of the community. They're not just a number in the YouTube channel. They're part of the community. So the controlroom.xyz, that's where you'll be able to find and join us. We'll teach you everything you need to know about structure, and you can trade along with us. There's no egos. So if you're a basic learner, welcome, more than welcome. That's what we want. We're here to help people start without all the noise. So we trade structure, not noise. Don't worry about all the YouTube rubbish that goes on. We just trade the structure. Righto, so an entry, we haven't got a confirmation here, but we're looking for one around this level here. So right now, if we put our, where are we? Oh, it's not going to let me do it. If we put our structure lines here, purple. And then here, we're looking at this battleground that we were talking about. So we're breaking it down from a weekly battle to a 4-hour battle to a 1-hour battle. So now we're over a 15-minute chart to find out who's going to win the battle. And like I said, you want to learn how to do that? Come and join us. Check out the website. So while I'm at it, don't forget to like and subscribe the video. Our subscribers are starting to grow and our Discord channel's really growing now. So love to have you in. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Share it if you like as well. So Bitcoin, we're waiting for an entry somewhere around here. We've taken some scout longs. So we also have 2 different position entry sizes that we work with to control risk. So we've taken a scout long from here. We're probably hit TP1 here. And now we're still waiting for the battle. So we've paid ourselves already. We've moved our stop losses to entry and we're covered. We're in a risk-free trade to see if Bullish Monday can happen. Cool. Let's have a look at Ethereum because that one's printing for me. Us. Ethereum. So have a look at this. Look at the structure. Love it. Go to the weekly. Start again. Same thing. Buyers have stepped in. But what we've done is we've proven that at a weekly level that this is being held. Create the demand, liquidity grab, retest, rocket ships. Simples. All right, let's go down to the 4-hour now. And you can see we're starting to stack demands and take out supplies. We're in an uptrend. We're in a high time frame uptrend on Ethereum. Broken structure to the upside. We're stacking demands. Check out a supply. Next target, this supply. Simples. 1 hour. This is where we're finding the problem. So you can see here, it's ranged here all weekend. We've swept the lows. Can we now go and sweep the highs? That would be awesome. But we'll probably come back here anyway. Price needs to get acceptance here for our long to continue. But again, we've taken a scout entry, minimal risk, stop loss determined. And we go to our entry. Where did we get our entry? We got our entry on demand. And look what time. 9:45, right before the new weekly candle started at 10 o'clock. Boom, off she goes. So there's the rocket ships. For now, it's just an entry. I'd like to see it come back here. Maybe even reclaim the liquidity inside these candles. But the liquidity is what's driving this here. If we put that same mark on it again, this is all weekend. And you can kind of use this like an orb, I guess. Those of you that like orb trading, I'm not a fan of it. It's different time zones, but we make our own orb. This is where the battleground was all weekend. You can see it. It's started ranging here on Saturday. We had a little bit of pop, and then we found our new level. Righto, let's make a range, sweep the lows, sweep the highs, come back to the range. Sweep the highs, sweep the lows, come back to the range. Sweep the highs, sweep the lows, double check the lows, get acceptance, bang, back to the range. So the battleground is still here. All right, we really want to see. We're in a scout. We got it. We're positioned long. That's all there is. We're positioned long. We're not saying it's going long. But are we bullish? Yes, because we're positioned long and our high time frame tells us. That's all I got for the start of the week. I'll probably do another one later in the day. Hope you have a lovely day. Go to the website. Don't forget to like and subscribe this video and go to the website to join the control room and you come and trade live with us in Zoom. Have a great day and see you later.